What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before
What's
we
the
act.
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not
Who's this,
receiving
then?
visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at what? It's in the most immediate danger. If that
The Jarl
dragon
of
is lurking in the
Falkreath will
mountain.
view it as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Everything all right?
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Wait for me. Farengar!
What are you making? An enchanted coin that replaces itself could be useful.
You should come too.
A dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, we can stop it. Let's go.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose. Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? By shore, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kid, save us. Here he comes again. Never should have come here.
That's it! We'll bring that bastard down!
Finally, my friend. Let us put an end to this.
This ends now.
Mutually beneficial, I think. I am glad to be by your side. My friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear, that map you have is special. Let me show you. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Cyrodiil. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There! See? I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh? No problem. I am always happy to help. Okay, let us see what we have. Okay,
I can't believe
let us
it.
get back to it.
You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn.
What are you talking
Foos!
about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
They say some folk can turn into beasts. I think someone like that would be a good
Been all
ally.
across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to...
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Whiterun is quite lovely.
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. She cannot hide from us forever. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Redguard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. I can teach you a few things. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Ah, how my heart soars to look upon a Sister Bosmer. Please, how can I serve your hunting needs? Yes, I hear. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. An archer, eh? I've got just what you need. Thank you very much for your business.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Oh, you're just gonna stand
Just a scratch. That's your best, huh? Skyrim belongs to the North. Come on, show me what you've got. Come on, come on. Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar
Now that's
the
what I
Red.
call a punch. You got me.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side...
Battles and gold get made.
I'll make sure it gets done.
The security in Whiterun is terrible.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda. Said,
You're someone who can get things done. I like
and you
that.
drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda.
What can I get you? Take a look. Take a look.
And the braggart named Ragnar was
Hungry,
close to
tired,
the
or just...
war.
I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold. As well they should. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvasker? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Sure thing, it's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Hey.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks
Yes?
and restore what we own. With our blood
Are you
and
sure?
our steel, we will take
Oh no.
back our
They
home.
found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Killer of
Quickly,
queens.
come with me.
Day of your death we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our
Let us
lives.
defrost here for a while.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything's for sale. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, hmm? What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering. I will never accept his death. My son still lives, I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cal. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Bits and baubles for sale.
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Shiny trinkets.
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted
Remember,
by the best
fresh fruit and vegetables
blacksmith in
every day.
Skyrim.
It's not easy being
I
a
ain't
woman
done.
in Skyrim, I know.
Oh,
But
thank
stay
you.
strong,
Devo-
and men
Only
will
if
come
I...
to respect
But
you.
hey,
Maybe even
in the
free.
Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. I can almost taste it.
This is an ode to
It's really
Skyrim's
great we're
staunch
friends.
protectors.
I was hoping
the
to find some way to
Imperials.
thank you.
We drink
I
to
hope
our
this does the
youth,
trick.
to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
I'm a bard by trade. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Bribing me? Well, a bard does need to eat. On my ancestors' honor, I won't trouble sweet Carlotta again.
It's the leaving that's hardest, I know.
Oh, did you need something?
What? Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple.
Ripe fruit and... Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember,
Sure,
fresh fruit
whatever.
and vegetables every day.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
For you, Red Legions, for I love you!
Why,
Ismail, you did it.
I
You
love,
killed the dragon.
love! Even as man, great Talos cherished us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim!
Talos, if you can hear me above the racket of your minion, please end our suffering now by removing his vocal cords.
The ugly truth. We are children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elders.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Granny. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to be patient. I want a dress right now. Father promised.
All you ever do is complain about what you want. You're a spoiled baby.
I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'll be a different story.
Hey, watch it!
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells. I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be Dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the Way of the Voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself.
Stormcloaks will be the least of our worries.
Well, I only know what I've heard in the old tales. Shouting is an ancient form of magic, the use of one's voice to project their power. If you can shout, you need to go see the Greybeards. They'll know what to do. Ah, a student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, Priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss... I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. Watching you reminds me of my first days as an enchanter. Come to Dragon's Reach? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate... Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have. It seems this damn... Take a look. All right then.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
Hello, Lydia. We have not been properly introduced yet. My name is Inigo.
Hello? Where are you?
Over here. I am the blue thing talking to you.
The blue thing? Oh, hi. It's very nice to meet you.
Likewise. Are you feeling okay? You seem distracted.
What were we talking about?
I was just saying, you seem a bit distracted.
I am. I've got some fresh cabbage. I'm thinking of making some apple cabbage stew.
Okay. I will leave you to your thoughts.
Maybe I'll do turnips next. Or maybe radishes?
I hope her sword arm works better than her head. Sheesh.
Why, you...
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Welcome, child. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
My body burns.
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Pain is so great.
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
better already.
I am an agent of the smart blue cat created to bring amusement and delight.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet?
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Come back in. What do you need, my friend? Until next time. too brooding. Truly vile poison there. I pity the beast that takes that.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
What can I get you? Are you joking? You just rented a room from me. Need anything else? Just let me know.
I ain't done nothing.
Hey, watch it! You look So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl.
Fresh-baked
Come and
loaves,
see my selection.
still warm from the ovens.
For sale.
A few septims for my
Crafted by
supper
the
is
best
all I have.
blacksmith in Skyrim.
Finest cuts,
He's
fresh
sold
from the
them, has he?
wilds.
What
Oh
brings
yes,
you to the market?
hunting is my great
I'm
passion.
here to buy food, Nazim.
That's why my brother and I
You
opened
don't
a
need to
shop
worry
to
about
sell
that.
hunting supplies.
Owning
It's
a
the
farm
Drunken
does have
Huntsman
its
down by the main gate.
advantages.
He tends the store, and I've got this stall. Good hunting.
Savages.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm?
I swear.
All I can think about is my son,
What?
my Thorald. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
Lose my temper.
Those
You can't
battle-born,
scare me into
they're in
submission.
with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
Help me! Help me!
I just know it. I can feel it in my heart.
Fun.
You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice
I
cut
spend a
steak
lot of time at the
or tender
market
rack
stall.
of ribs.
Once I've made enough... Before my ma and I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him... You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Fruits and vegetables.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Farms daily, Nazim.
The finest cuts, fresh
If
from
you
the
were getting
wilds.
them from my farm,
I was wondering, can you whistle? Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over. Anyway, what did you want to talk about? What is yours is mine. If you need anything else, just ask.
Ah, how much? What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Thank you. Very much for your business.
Where are these vampires coming from? We need to wipe them out before things get worse.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
And
finest cuts. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Good hunting.
What is it, Elf?
This is a surprise.
I yield!
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane? You lead, I'll follow. I'm going to find whoever did this.
What? Whoever did this, you're dead. You hear me?
Someone there? I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
What do you need? Don't drop anything noisy. Let us... Oh.
You think it'll work?
Of course not. Dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf? Not a chance.
Right. Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out. What was that?
Is someone there?
Someone there?
Over here! I'll find you. Time to end.
You into pieces!
Can't wait. Where are you? There you are. Mercy! No!
Danger dealt with. Are you okay? If I have it, you have it. Let us tread carefully. That's it. Put your back into it. You are doing well.
Time to end this little game.
They are no more. I am here for you. You want me to lighten your load? What's next?
Never should have come here.
Yes, show that or who is in charge. Lydia, distract them with your vacant smile. We will do the rest.
Aha! That's your bet! Are you prepared to die? See you burn! Foos!
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane? Lead on.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Ah, how my heart soared. Take a look. Thank you very much for your business.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
I ain't much for talking. I don't think so. Why? Who says I have to be? Skyforge steel is my art and honor. The companions need the best, so they come to me. Mm-hmm.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
You lost?
Excuse me, but I'm trying to read.
Sometimes I miss... You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory. Right then.
I import books whenever I can. Most Nord works are too bawdy and violent for my tastes.
Divine smile on you, friend.
My daughter...
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrelstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
You lost?
So, you're here to help? I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Can I help you?
Do you have news? I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9, it's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters. What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's madness, friend. You're serious, aren't you? Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Lady, could you spare a coin? Need something? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. Bye.
What can I get you? Sure thing. It's yours for... I'll show you to your room, right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know. Let me know if there's anything else you need.